Welcome to J&J Auto Wrecking's video walk around of our 1982 Cadillac Eldorado that we currently have for sale up on eBay. This is a very nice unit, just a little over 18,000 original miles. It is a true survivor. We normally purchase vehicles to part the vehicles out. That's what we do professionally. And we're no stranger to older cars like this. That's why we purchased this car. This vehicle, somebody actually called in on this and wanted to know what we would bid on it. Explained to us that it was very nice. We gave him a bid on it, and we actually ended up purchasing the car. When the car arrived, there appeared to be nothing wrong with it. In which we talked to the gentleman. He said there really wasn't anything wrong with it. He just didn't want to own it anymore. And he was almost 90 years old and was just done with the vehicle. So we didn't have the heart to part this one out. It's way too nice, has a clean title, lots of clean parts. And I'm going to go through that with you here today. I'll show over all the nooks and crannies. We'll start here on the front end. As you can see, there's really no rust anywhere to be found in this vehicle or any major body damage. We've got a nice fender here. The marker lights are clear and they don't have any moisture. The chrome is in nice shape. The wheel covers have some minor scuffs, but for their age are in nice shape. One of the really nice highlights of this vehicle, this actually has Vogue tires. They are almost brand new. They have a little over 200 miles on them. Very nice tread depth on these and very nice shape. The white walls still had the blue on them when this arrived. Coming across the front end, once again you can see the lights are in good shape. There's just a little bit of chrome age, but it's not bad at all. The bumper's in very nice shape. It's very straight. This actually has a classic Cadillac custom grille. And I would call all the chrome in this, I would call A or A minus condition. It's very nice. It's not mint, but it is in very nice shape, and there's no large dents. There is a very small spot of rust here on the back corner of this bumper. The fillers all appear to be in nice shape, still holding together well. Come down this fender. Once again, you can see lights are clear, no moisture affecting them. All the chrome trim above the wheels and tires are all in nice shape. Coming down the passenger door here, see all the chrome is in excellent condition. The antenna, the power antenna, does not work, and neither does the radio. I will be going over a few things that don't function properly, but they shouldn't be a big deal to somebody who's looking for a nice survivor. We've got a clean windshield on this unit. The mirror is in nice shape. Glass is intact. Coming down the side of the door here, original paint is still in nice condition, as is the mock top. Has a little bit of age stains to it, but nothing. For being white, it's very nice. Inside of the quarter panel here, once again you can see those chrome moldings are in very good shape. A little bit of cracking on the center cap emblems, but for its age, very clean. Across the back here, continue to see the nice moldings and the nice chrome. The trunk sucker is another point of issue with this. It latches, but it does not pull down. So that is going to need to be replaced by whoever wins this. You can see the gap is a little funky right there. Let's go ahead and open this up. The trunk still has all of its original carpet. It's in nice shape. Everything functions here as well. And Inside the trunk you can see the original carpet and the spare tire, and everything's in nice shape back here, as well as up the inside of the trunk. And we can see the lip. There's no rust here on the lip. The only spot of rust that I really noticed anywhere on the car was right here, and it's not really a big deal. And go ahead and shut this, and as you can see it latches, but it does not suck down. There is a small dent behind the rear marker light here. That is the only dent I noticed in the rear bumper chrome. And the taillights are in good shape. No major stress cracks or moisture issues. Coming down the side of the quarter panel, very clean shape. There is a few small marks on the driver's side rear chrome strip, and another nice hubcap, and those brand new Vogue tires. And sighting down this door, more of that beautiful chrome. Door glasses are nice and clear. You got another nice mirror. As you can see, this one's got a little bit more chrome age on it, which is very typical for these. It's gonna be hard to get away from. And let's go ahead and step inside this baby. All right, this has a white leather interior. The door panels, as you can see, are in very good shape. I did notice a little bit of age on the switches here, and this piece of wood is a little loose. Aside from that, very nice shape. Cutting across the dash here, everything is there. We've got a white leather seat set, and I'll get better photos of these without all the shadows that we get from being outside, but I wanted to video it outside so you can see the exterior well. As you can see, there's a little bit of wear to the white leather. I'm sure it would recover well, or if someone wanted to drive it as is. It is a Survivor. It would be kind of a shame to make this thing look goofy. And in the back you can see there's a pretty good scratch on the seat bottom in the back. But other than that, very nice. The headliner does have a few small marks in it. But overall, for its age, still kicking along really well. Let's take a look at the other door panel real quick while we're out here. And on the side of this seat, you can see all the side panels are there. Got a nice and clean door panel on this side as well. We'll sight down the dash heading this way. See the glove box opens. There is a little bit of wear around the chrome, around the edges of these. We've bought quite a few of them, and I've never seen one that doesn't have that issue. And there's a little piece of chrome broken off right here on this one vent. Carpet's all in nice shape. Chrome door sills, carpet in the back. And let's go ahead and fire this puppy up. Let's go ahead and pop the hood, because I'm gonna show you underneath there as well. All right, and under the hood we have a 4.1 liter V8. A little bit of surface rust spots on the air cleaner dish. That's mainly because they're not really set up to drain water well. Other than that, really clean engine bay. I'll have a lot more photos of this in our link to the listing and on our website. So I apologize for the dark video, but nice chrome valve covers, and it still even has the fire mat intact underneath. And once again, you can see there's no rust up on the inner lip. All right, let's go ahead and fire this 4.1 liter V8 up. Steering wheel's in really nice shape. There's a little bit of wear around some of the edges. That's going to be expected. And right here you can see 18,223 miles. And a top speed of 85 miles an hour. Let's turn the air off for right now. So it fires right up. And as you can see, let's make sure all the wipers and everything work here. I believe that's this button. Wipers work well. The radio does not function. It does not turn on, and neither does the power antenna. So that is one downside, that and the trunk sucker. The automatic climate control works well. Let's see, how do I? And the air is very cold. It kicks right on. It actually was just charged by the previous owner. I found some receipts for that. So the air is very cold. The data center lights up well. I'll go ahead and shut off the air conditioning though, so we don't have to listen to the clutch running. The sun visors are in nice shape. Just some minor discoloration from being white. And we got a little vanity mirror in here, even though lights work in the... All right, and let's go ahead and step out and take a look at this motor. Everything's running nice and smoothly under the hood. And we're gonna shut the hood and take it for a quick little spin. Make sure show off the transmission functioning well here. I'm gonna turn that air back on though. Whew. Here we go. Let's see, medium. Okay. Engages in the drive well. And this thing floats like a boat. Brakes function well. The steering is light as light could be. And just take it down the road here real quick and turn it around. And it just whooshes right along. There's really no squeaks or rattles or any noticeable clunks or anything. I'm really amazed at how well this thing rides, drives. It's just a real pleasure to drive down the road. Whoever owns this, I'm sure they're gonna enjoy many years of cruising in this glorious Eldorado. Could drive for hours in this thing. The seats are like giant couches. Just unbelievably comfortable. They clearly don't make cars like this anymore. And being able to look at that hood ornament out over the hood while you're driving down the road is just like something outside of this world. But we're gonna go ahead and stop up here. I don't want to get in trouble for driving with a camera. I'm probably already breaking all kinds of rules or laws, but that's what I'm good at. Let's go ahead and turn it around. Take it back, test out reverse. Now, a cool little feature, these actually, you can't see it because it's daylight, but I can barely see it. Up in the corner, there's these little ribs on each side of the fender that'll actually tell you that your turn signal's on at night. So when you're turning, you can see a little indicator there. I can see it, but I doubt it's showing up on the video. And there's actually one in the back as well that'll tell you when you have your turn signal on. And reverse works well. So just to review back over, there was a couple minor little scuffs and minor imperfections here and there, nothing too major. We've got good working air conditioning, runs and drives well, very low miles. The trunk sucker does not work, and the radio and power antenna do not work. But please take the time, if you haven't already, to visit our website at jnjoh.com. You can call us toll free at 800-425-1555. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to answer those for you. If you'd like to come out and see the car in person, we're located at 8558 Black Diamond Road, Marshallville, Ohio, 44645. You're welcome to come out 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. Those are our regular business hours. I'm planning on posting up several hundred photos of this, so we should be able to show everything in detail of this car. And other than that, that should just about cover anything I can think of. Sorry for the mumbling video. We don't really sell cars often, and I definitely don't usually take videos this long, nor drive with cameras. But we're gonna pull back in here, take one last look at the car. I want to thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. I know I'm probably not the most entertaining person to listen to, but this certainly will be an entertaining